All to Sadvidya Academy Science Classes by Ganesh Habbar. Today's topic is Class 10 Physics, Chapter number 12, Electricity, Part 6. In this part, we shall solve some problems on combination of resistors. The first problem is three resistors of resistance 30 ohm, 20 ohm, 60 ohm are connected in series in a circuit to a 12-volt battery. Calculate the total resistance of the circuit and the electric current in the circuit. So the question asked is, here we need to write the given values. What are the given values? So given values is the resistors are R1, R2 and R3. That is R1 is equal to 30 ohms, R2 is equal to 20 ohms, R3 is equal to 60 ohms. These are the three resistors which are connected in series. They have specified that they are connected in series circuit to a 12-volt battery. That is V is equal to 12 volt is given. Calculate the total resistance of the circuit and the electric current in the circuit. That means we need to find out the total resistance. Total resistance, how to find that is RS we need to find out. Why? Because they are connected in series. That is why formula for RS is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3, which is equal to R1 is 30 plus R2 is 20 plus R3 is 60, which is equal to 30 plus 20, 50, 50 plus 60 equal to 110 ohms. That is the RS. The net resistance in the circuit is 110. Then one more question asked is the calculate the total resistance that we have found out, which is equal to 110 ohm of the circuit, and the electric current in the circuit. The electric current in the circuit we need to find out. We know that from Ohm's law, that is V is equal to IR, or in other words I can write I. We need I, right? So I is equal to V by R. So I is equal to V by R. What is the value of V? V is given, that is 12 volt, and divided by the RS, that is 110. The value is equal to 12 by 110, or I can write it as 6 by 55. So this is the answer of this much chance. You can simplify that if you want, or else you can leave it as it is. If you know the answer, you can directly write, or else you can keep it as it is. 6 by 55 amps of current flows through the circuit. The problem number 2 is, in the circuit diagram given, suppose the resistors R1, R2, R3 have the values 5, 10 and 30 respectively, which have been connected to a battery of 12 volt. That means the given values we can write down. So given R1 is equal to 5 ohms, R2 equal to 10 ohms, R3 is equal to 30 ohm respectively, which have been connected to a battery of 12 volt. That means V equal to 12 volt. Calculate the current through each resistor. What is the current through each resistor? That means they are all connected in parallel. So current is different through each resistor. Current is not the same in the case of a parallel combination. So we need to find out I1, I2 and I3. How to find out? That is sub question A. I1 is equal to V by R1, which is equal to, what is V? V is equal to 12 volt divided by R1. R1 is 5, which is equal to 5 2s are 2.4 amps. That is I1 is equal to that much. Or B, second, sorry, not B, in that itself, that is I2 that we need. The current through the second resistor is equal to V by R2, which is equal to V is 12 volt divided by R2. R2 is 10. So which is equal to 1.2 amps is the answer for I2. Then we also need to find out I3, that is the current through the resistor R3, which is equal to V by R3, which is equal to V is 12 divided by R3. R3 is 30 here. So V by R3, which is equal to 30. So 3 ones are 30 ones are 30 fours are. So 0.4 amps is the answer for I3. So what we have found out? We have found out the sub question A now. The current through each resistors we have found. So next sub question B is the total current in the circuit. How to find out the total current? Total current I is equal to the sum of the currents I1 plus I2 plus I3. That is equal to I1. I1 is, we have found the value of I1 already, that is 2.4 plus I2 is equal to 1.2 plus I3 is equal to 0.4, which is equal to, that is the total current, that is 2.4 plus 1.2 is 3.6. 3.6 plus zero point 0.4, it is equal to 4 amps. That is the total current in the circuit is equal to 4 amps. This is one required answer. This is one more required answer, 2.4 amp, 1.2 amp, 0.4 amp, 4 amp, and that is the question number B. Then what is the question number C? The total circuit resistance is asked. Total circuit resistance. How to find out the total circuit resistance? The formula for the total circuit resistance is given by 1 by Rp. It is parallel combination. 1 by Rp equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3, which can be written as 1 by R1. R1 is 5 plus 1 by R2. R2 is 10 plus 1 by R3. R3 is 30. So which can be written as uh, 6 by 30 plus 3 by 30 plus 1 by 30, which is equal to 6 plus 3, 9 plus 1, 10. 10 by 30, which is equal to 1 by 3, which is equal to 0.33 ohms. That is the actual value of the resistance, the total resistance in the circuit. Thank you.